Look at that. Let's see. Hello, everyone. What's up, Dave? I'm just getting things ready. You know how it be. This, and this. Hello, hello. And once I get the full setup going, I'll be able to have music and stuff in the background. And that'll be a little bit better. I think it won't be as quiet when I'm painting. Hello, everyone. Frida, I'm just waiting for people to pour in as I get stuff ready. Can you guys hear me all right? Hi, Miles. Nice to see you in stream. I have to get water, so I'll be right back. Hi, everybody tuning in. Sounds perfect. Cool. Let me go get a bit of water. I don't have a water jug in here yet. I gotta get one. But let me get water real quick and have people pour in. The amount of little tree frogs we have around this area is wild. I mean, I just saw like 2 while I was filling the water up. Neat little things. We'll get more people in once we start working on stuff. This is already purchased. This one. People, someone already requested that I do it. I'm just looking for my gold pen, wherever it may be. Not this one. I know where that one is. I have one like this, but it's gold. There's a silver. I guess I could use silver. They specifically requested gold, though, so I don't want to let them down. I might use that paint pen. It's over here. I'm still used to things being over there. I just had this thing for like a few days. There we go. And you can request to buy the painting that I'm working on live. I don't know if I say that enough, but someone definitely did. I love these pens because they got a switchable tip. Fuck, what's today's date? Point bit. Hello, everyone tuning in. Let me grab a Sharpie. And do. Hooey. Fuck this Sharpie, this thing's going out. Oh, I love that. That's one reason why I kept that. Is just because it makes just such a fantastic noise when I throw shit in there. It's pretty neat that somebody already got this. I will show this one on a better. Come over here. This is the one that I just did. Let me try this one better. There you go. And yeah. And this is a private collection. I'm not selling this one. But it took me about I would say about 3 months to finish. We'll do this one. And I do want to start on one tonight. I'm just trying to figure out what it's going to be. So while you guys come up with ideas, I'll work on this one. Let's see. I gotta move some stuff off camera real quick. As much as I like this thing right here, it's too short. I'll bring in this order. And that. Grabbing that. Still setting stuff up. So, yeah. We're getting there slowly but surely. We're getting there. Let's see. I like I got the color right. And kind of like the gleam. But I gotta do some of the shading. The grass on this side looks right. I like how the grass turned out. I might do the same thing on this end tonight. Bring it over here. So, last time we did more detail. It's left for me and right for the camera, so it messes me up a little bit. We did a bit more detail on the grass here. Instead of it being like that, so you can definitely tell, right? So we're probably going to be doing this grass again. This grass, there it is. Left, right, right, left. This. And I'll probably be working out on the stalk a little bit as well. I like what the sky did, and I got to work on the trees a little bit. But I don't want to do the trees until last, because that's very fine detail and stuff, and that's just gonna be a bitch. So, yeah, we'll work on this a little bit. I'm gonna do some of the grass, and yeah, we can hang out and chit chat and talk about things. When you guys are feeling like you guys are having a bad day, what do you guys do? I paint, so like I don't have any room to speak, but like I want to know what my viewers do when they have a rough day. Like what is your go-to activity, or what do you do when you are like overstimulated or overwhelmed? And you just want to like do your favorite thing. What is that favorite thing that you do to decompress? That's the question. Let me know in the comments. Grab the green, dark green. I think I got thicket today. Let's see, where are all my greens? There's one. That's purple. I haven't sorted these out yet, so they're all kind of just all over the place. That one or that one that I didn't want. Wedgwood and green seed. Video games, especially Borderlands. You really kill quest givers in World of Warcraft to fuck with people. That's a whole different level, man. You do that to calm down. Missy Hall says, I play video games, write, and play music and go walking. Makes good mental distraction. Dave, that's messed up. That's really messed up. It's diabolical. Most dishonorable kills on his server. My moderator, everybody. Unreal. That's unreal. That's wild. That's funny you do that though. Do you do that specifically to just mess with new players, or does that really mess with like everybody when you kill quest givers? I didn't know you could do that. That's wild. That's wild. Let's see. So mainly what I'm trying to do is I'm not trying to make it look all one color. I'm just trying to give it different shades so that way you can tell that there's different blades of grass. That's funny. That's really funny. So yeah, and I like abstract because there's not really like a right or wrong way, you know. It's really just like what color you want the grass to be. Purple, the grass is purple, you know. So it really just depends on how the person feels, I guess, in order to paint. Oops, wrong one. Can't paint on that. I might do 1 or 2 streaks of one color. Here and there. Really, I'm just looking for that hole that that's do a few poles of this green, and then we'll do a few poles of a different green, and then sooner or later it'll actually start looking like grass. Exactly. Damn paper. I hate how they got rid of the silicone seals and switched to paper. Now it just tears. It's like they give you a pull tab and it just rips right off. It's like, geez, thanks. It's very interesting. I need. It doesn't quite show up too much, does it? I think it just may be because of my light source, maybe. I have a yellow tinted light source right now because I haven't redone the lights. So I gotta put white light in here. But I did want to get my camera and my microphone stuff set up so that I could at least stream and paint and still make money, because livelihood. So. Yeah, I don't mind. This might be too dark of a green. But we can always brighten it with that one, which is a little bit too dark anyways. Oh yeah, that's way better. Right now, I'm just trying to lay some foreground or some background, excuse me, and we'll get to the actual color of it all here in a second. It's starting to look familiar. A little bit. There it goes. That is not the grain that I thought it was. Yeah. And like I said, it's gonna be a setup, but I know with Twitch that I can have it on my phone and stream on here, and that's one reason why I'm thinking about switching over to Twitch. Is because I can have my phone holder near me and see the comments and just have the stream up. YouTube doesn't allow me to do that, which is kind of screwy. There's a lot of things that YouTube doesn't allow me to do, which is why I'm not marked as they keep kind of dragging the bar for things that I need to do to become a creator on their platform. So I've done all the things that I need to do, and then now all of a sudden they've extended the bar. So I'm just gonna go to Twitch. Yeah, and that's another thing with the varieties. I can do like IRL stream, like is what I do, and then they have art streams. They have a billion of them. So what I'm just frustrated with is I've spent the whole time doing YouTube, so now I have like 500,000, 500,000, or excuse me, 500 subscribers. And I'm not sure of how to get them from here to there as easily than starting over. And if I have to start over, then so be it. It's just that's where my sales start to go down. So we'll figure it out. We'll get there when we get there. My goal is to have a couple of things streaming, so that way I kind of broaden my reach, and just sit here and listen to music and paint for however many hours. That's the goal. I'll say what? Same thing, yeah. And I don't mind getting up. It gives me a good break from my art. And I don't mind interacting with the audience there, the chat. I don't mind it. I got to get up and smoke a little bit, which YouTube doesn't really like me even mentioning the damn thing. So. This brush is being an asshole today. I didn't clean it the other day, and that's my fault. This thing is not at the most stable, which is a little frustrating. That looks like Mountain Dew. Strange. Got a curve in that one. I'll cover it up with something, but. I already tore my glove. Look at that. It's looking a little better. Let's come hang out with chat for a little while. This very much makes me happy. I like painting. I'm very perfectionist though, so it's either, what I want or it's not. And it's teaching me a little bit of patience. I have the worst patience. Ask my wife. So. Yeah, so you get it too. You fully get it at the if it's not perfect, I don't want it. Yeah. There's a few of them over here. Let's drag this. I'll hit myself in the face with it. There's a few that I don't super like. Like there's and this one and this one for sure. So it's not that I don't like them. I'm really proud of them. This one's super abstract, but it's bats. Like I didn't want them to look like animals. And I'm just not happy of how the sky turned out. To me, I wanted it more Silent Night by Van Gogh. Wow, I'm spacing when I'm thinking about him. And it didn't really turn out like that. And then I wanted more marbleization from this one. Wanted a little bit more marbleization. And there's a few others in the mixes. But, the way I think about it is I'm just here to paint, man. I'm just here to paint it. And, like with this one, for example, the one that someone just got, I wanted it to be a bit more abstract. I wanted a drip here, and then like a hexagon or an octagon here, and then the mountain. And it just didn't turn out like that. And that's okay. It's not. I'm not gonna like give up my entire art career over one or two or 10 art pieces not turning out exactly how I want them. Yeah, and I mean, I don't mind it. I'm glad someone likes it. I'd be really screwed if I had like 163 paintings behind the camera and they were just sitting there collecting dust. Luckily, there's a store in Chesapeake that sells my paintings. Yeah, I gotta keep finding the flow, man. I gotta keep finding the flow. And some days is easier than others, and I'm sure that goes with everybody. You know, there's just days where your brain just can't focus. And today was very much one of those days. I kept wanting to try and paint, and then when the afternoon rolled around, it was too hot, so I had to let it cool down in here, and I've just been in an emotional wreck. Just all day. And you know, I got some a little bit of mental problems up here. I mean, we all do. My entire generation's really screwed. But you know, that's okay. We just gotta find things that help and try not to I'm glad I'm not the only one. I just gotta find the right flow and the right balance, you know. Like it's between art and motorcycles, and I want to involve the bikes. I want to do it in a specific manner. So, because they art and motorcycles really revolve around my mental health, and this page is very like mental health awareness, help, struggle. Exactly, and I want this page to be very I want the community to help each other out, you know, like good messages in the comments. And the other day, one of my moderators, Dave, was talking to one of my viewers, and I mean, we all ended up subscribing to him. So, and that's we draw Pokemon. I think he's not online right now, but yeah, I want my community to just be like a giant group of friends. Pause the videos like this. Well, I appreciate it, man. I try to spread the love and spread the positivity. I don't like being depressed, and I got major depressive disorder, so I am constantly always depressed. So anything to get me out of that swimming pool of mud and muck when I get that depressed is anything. So if I can spread that love and spread the positivity to someone that's really dealing with it, then sweet. And I plan to turn that back wall, this one right here, into subs list. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it right. Yeah, and the frustrating bit is that with AI, more people are talking to AI than people. And like, yeah, I know it's scary talking to people, but talk to people. They actually deal with the struggles rather than just analyzing it from Google. Like, I have a thumb missing. Hold on. I have struggled with, and I can't talk about certain shit on YouTube, and then that's another reason why I'm thinking about going to Twitch. I have struggled with self-deletion thoughts since I was 9. I'm 32 now. Or 33. Shit, I don't even remember. I'm in my 30s. I know that. And I've struggled with it. So I don't want people to feel like they were alone. You know, like I don't want people to feel like they don't have friends to talk to, or you know, a lot of people spend time on YouTube. So a lot of people are narcissistic. I think the being able to hide behind a screen with like your favorite cartoon character as your profile picture and not your face specifically has given a lot of bloom to that narcissistic behavior of like, oh, I can say this with no repercussions. And so like you do get a lot of people that are actually sadly hateful in nature, and they go online and they spread the hate, and then you go out and you know in real life and they're there too. And I think if more people's like I try to compliment people wherever I go, you know. I try to if I'm out at we went to a restaurant earlier today with my family, and I try to just give people compliments because you don't know what they're struggling with, you know. Um, there's some behavior I don't understand it. Oh yeah, it definitely helps. Um, you know, I think that if more people talked about their struggles, there would be less struggle. You know, like I think that if I came to a stranger like and was like, "Hey man, I'm feeling really down. Um, do you have anything to, you know, help me boost my mood?" You know, going to a stranger would be scary doing that. But what if you know them? What if you know, knew them from online or something? And I want that relatability to come back because there was so much like on a couple of channels there's still love and you know compassion and stuff, but online right now it is very sparse in between, which is very upsetting because I again I try to give people compliments. We were at dinner and I complimented people on their dress, and I'm pretty sure I made their day. And you don't know what people are struggling with. So, I challenge my viewers to, next time you're out and about, compliment someone on their nails, compliment someone on their earrings, compliment someone on their shoes. I'm a shoe guy, so I'll be like, hey man, I really like your boots, or I really like your shoes, or if someone's outfit looks good, I'll be like, hey man, I really like your fit. And to see their face just go, wow man, thanks, that means a lot. Wow, oh my god. It boosts my mood. It literally does boost my mood. So I challenge you guys. I challenge anybody watching to try that. Try going around, and you'll notice that sometimes people will compliment you too. People will go around. You'll go around and be like, "Hey man, I really like your shoes," and they'll be like, "Hey man, I really like your," or "Hey lady, I really like your," whatever it is. So, I think if you spread more positivity will come to you. Exactly. Dave said it takes work to be an asshole. It doesn't take a damn thing to be nice. And that's 100% true. It doesn't take a dime out of my day. It doesn't take any time. It doesn't take any money out of my day to be walking through the Taco Bell entryway and be like, hey man, I really like your shirt. What's it gonna do? Waste air? What are we, Bill Gates? Exactly. It makes you feel good. It really does boost the dopamine in your brain. I think I know what to do on this one, actually. I'm going to put these greens by the thingamajig over here. I want something fun. I want something exclusive. I want something big. I gotta get better brushes. So let's see. What color should I start out with? Just name a color. If I don't have it, I'll let you guys know. Let's see. Got tons of greens, tons of reds, browns. You want light colors, dark colors. I got sparkly colors. I got fucking glitter. I got pearlescent. I got glow in the dark. I don't have UV yet, though. I don't have, not UV. I don't have black light yet. Purple and blue. Okay, let's start with purple and blue. Do you want light purple like lavender, or do you want dark purple like violet? And with blue, same question. Do you want like light blue like this, or do you want dark blue? Exactly, man. Spread the love. Spread the love. Sky blue and any shade of purple. Okay, let's see. Sky blue and any shade of purple. Okay, I'm gonna have the entire chat direct this painting. Sound good? Let's see if we can all create some artistic awesomeness together, and I will put it right there on top. I will hang it right there for the rest of the streams to be able to see. Let's do it. So let's see, sky blue. Let's see, I know I have sky blue somewhere. Aha, sky blue. Let's see. Do sky blue. Any shade of purple? Okay, well, I just got a really dark purple that I really want to look at, because dark purple is always awesome. And same thing. I might hide one in there. I might hide one in there. Who knows? I'm gonna move that before I break glass. That's gonna be not fun. Let's do a little bit. Ooh, God Lord, that is a beautiful purple. I don't know if you guys can. Nope, just looks black. Hang on, I'll fix that. It's almost like a plum. It's really pretty. It's almost like a. I wouldn't quite call that purple velvet, but whatever. I don't name these. I'm gonna throw some of this on there, and I'm gonna grab a need a tool. Here we go. Let's grab this. Let's pull these guys this way. Whoops. And this way. Let's see, what other colors should we do? Let's see, anything else? Let's do, let's see, let's do, I think a dark blue would tie in well. Just let me I'll grab my darkest blue that I got. Woo! See it jump from my hands? That was wild. That's the crazy wording blue that I can't pronounce. And we'll take a big old blob of this. And I don't want to put it here in the corner. We're just going to mix the whole thing there. There we go. Grab this again. I got a whole bunch of subscribers early on. Lighting my canvases on fire. To admit, I almost burned my house down doing that. But I had a bigger space now. And I kind of know what I'm doing more or less. Keyword. I don't think we will specifically do this one like that, but we will see. Let's see. Any other colors I should use? Maybe some streaks of a light green to make it pop. I should also add some of the colors you can use in the galaxy design. A galaxy design. That's a good idea. Let's see. take it like this. Yeah. And we'll do, where'd that evergreen that I got? What's that? It's so hard to scratch my nose when I got my gloves on because I know that I have actively paint on my hands. And it's just I got my nose itches. I know, streaks of a light green. Do you want like? I got 3 different light greens. I got lime tree, which is like a very limey, very limey green. See? Do you want the true green, which is a way better green? Or do you want real green? And I'll show you the difference with my gloss. Don't mess up things. So that's real green right here. Or true green, sorry, that's true green. And this one is real green. Wrong way, there we go. I kind of want to do true green because it's a good green. So it's not too light. So we'll take this. And we'll take this. And this. A little bit more green on that. I paint over a little bit of this green, but I'm just adding just a little bit. To the piece. Let's see. Let's take, I actually really like that purple. So we'll add a bit more other purples. We'll do this one. And I know I have another one. Shit, maybe I don't. Well, gotta have more purples or organize this somehow. Let's see. blue on that. I might put some lighter blue over here too. Come on now. I know I'm not. You see it jump? Add a bit more of that purple. Well, that one, the other one. Actually. It's such a gross noise. I hate it. I can feel the texture through my gloves. That's how painty I am. It's unreal. It's causing me a sensory thing. Hold on, guys. I gotta just like deal with this in a second. The amount of gloves I go through is absurd. But definitely find a lot less paint throughout my house in my daily life when I'm not painting. Now that I'm wearing gloves. I mean, I still find paint. I still do, but it is very much a lot less. I have 3 on this hand. I got 2 on this hand. One's get 3 on each. I'm gonna take a break and hang out and chat. Because I will lose feeling in my hands if I start cutting on more than 3. I have learned that. No! Bad. Don't fall like that. Don't do that again or you will be punished. This one is being a little bit of an idiot recently, and I'm not sure as to why. It threw another painting as well. I don't know why I did that. I mean, my shaping, yeah, but what the fuck is that purple? Like I said, today's just kind of a willy-nilly day just to kind of hang out and This helps the colors blend and bleed and drip and all over the place. Leave that for a second. Let it do its thing. We'll come over here and oops. Thank you. Some of this is dripping, and then I'll throw on the mask and I'll put clear coat on it. And then I'll do some pearlescence. I might cover up a little bit of that. A little bit of that green. Might add something up here. I don't know, let's think. Want to do red or yellow? Red or yellow? Got tons of red, tons of yellow. Just bought a few yellows. This one. This one. This one. Ha ha ha. No. Here. Okay. I do hate orange. It's such an ugly color. Fight me on it. I guarantee you I will lose, but I will still stand on that ground. I will still stand on that. I hate orange. I don't know what it is. It's just, it's a horrible color. Oh, I have seen your pictures. I do want to get better at doing with orange. I just need to get over my my color hate. That's all. And yeah, I might add some orange in this. I have a couple of them. I just don't have great oranges because it's not my favoriteest color. Even like work with, it's just kind of an obnoxious color to me. But we'll do orange. Kind of covered up a little bit of the green, but we'll add a little bit more green in. That's actually really pretty. Good suggestion. Let's see. Let's push a little bit more. I'm gonna throw center on it. diagonal pattern. Maybe that'll create a lid. Good pull with it. Oh yeah. That's looking good. I might just leave it to slide away. Oh, yep, that break. Does that sometimes. It is a plastic bottle, so I'm not too amazed that I can only go through so much of these. It's like cool. It's looking really cool. I'm gonna let that slide for a little while the that stuff dries. I gotta let my hands dry so I can put new gloves on because they're not being able to hit my hands. But yeah, I'll pull that a little closer so the chat can see what awesome art they've helped create. Look at that, guys. You all participated in this. You guys should feel pretty proud of yourselves. You guys are all artistic in some way. Look at that. And I still haven't added pearlescence. I don't know. I honestly don't think it needs it. It's already freaking gorgeous. It's like the sky, the sunset. It's like the sky is bleeding into the sea. That's really beautiful. Good work, guys. Seriously, it looks amazing. It might not look great on cam, but I'm looking at it right now, and it's freaking amazing. It looks great. I'm gonna pull this back over here. I'm gonna throw this mask on so we stop messing the lung health up. and we'll throw some clear coat on this, and then I'll throw some little bit of quiet music on, and we'll just chill. And then after I chill for a little bit, we'll see if we want to paint more. Or we wanna end the stream. So we'll figure it out. Also, I do have an Amazon list on my main page, which has paint, canvases, brushes, clear coat. It has a bunch of stuff that if you want to help the channel out, you can send it to me. You can buy it, and it'll ship here. And I don't know, I'll put your name somewhere. Let me turn this one off so that. Look at that shit. Everybody have fun? Hope everybody had a good time enjoying the stream. Thank you for helping out with the painting. That was super cool. And I'll try to be doing more regular streams. I'll probably stream on YouTube. And then start streaming on Twitch and kind of hope that they kind of start bleeding over a little bit. Yeah. I am still going to chill here for a little bit. If you know, you know. Yeah, I'll sit here and I'll chat and hang out, do whatever friends do. The devil's lettuce. Yeah, I just can't do it on camera. I can sort of talk about it, but I already have like one flag, so I'd rather not do another one. It's because I smoked on stream. Yeah, that looks awesome, guys. It really does. I'll put a picture on the posts here after the stream. And yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll sell for $1 billion. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. That did. Y'all, I'll I'll try to be doing a little bit longer streams now that I got all this set up. And we'll be. That's true. You never know. And we'll be doing a little bit longer streams. We'll be doing a little bit more interactiveness once I get a hang of both this and Twitch. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Remember to spread positivity and love wherever you go. Don't forget that everybody deals with the struggle. And maybe complimenting them on their shoes, or their fingernails, their earrings, or how their hairstyle is, or their shirt, or their car, something. Just compliment them about something, and I guarantee it'll make your day better. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you next time. All right, take care. Bye.